What is up, guys? Hello. Today we're actually going to be trading live, but we're going to go over some stuff before we start trading live today. Right now it's 9:28, so we got some time before 9:50 when we start trading. For some reason, yesterday's video got corrupted. I guess I didn't hit the stop button, but I thought I uploaded it, which is kind of weird. Maybe I quit the program before stopping the recording. But nonetheless, go ahead, take a look at that screen. And we're just going to go over the trades that we took yesterday live. All right. So we had, kind of a rangy day, but overall trend pushes up here. Huge spike up there, and yet again, obvious downtrend here. We go for a sell. Oh, because we saw this on the minute chart as decent support that we broke below because it was being support in that direction. So this is an overall trend up. So you have a swing high first entry, second entry. Since that this pushed up here, we would not have gotten our scalp in the long direction. I don't think 2, 4, 6, 7. Actually, yeah, you could have. But I think we wanted to continue the spike here. What did it look like? Yes, here in the minute chart. What time is this at? Right around here. So it's these lows right here. It looked much more confirmed on the minute chart, or yesterday at least. It was very consistent, and we broke below that. Yeah, that's the only reason we went for the short there on the one ticker, is to continue that spike, breaking below those lows. And I think this setup was a little bit different. I think the overall trend was up here actually, and then you would have sold there on a non-obvious, and that would have been the best trade. So overall trend was up there. That's the reason I confirmed that level of support, and that's the reason we sold. Super lucky trades for sure, though, especially here. We have an overall trend up, sell at a non-obvious, and that's why we do non-obvious. Because look, as you can see, we get in just by this tick. I think it was like 2 ticks yesterday, but looks like here it's just by the tick. Yeah, exactly. But we would have got filled here on this one anyway. But yeah, and then we get the scalp, and the market skyrockets in that direction. We could not have bought there, otherwise we would have got stopped out. So that was actually the best trade. Actually, you could have bought. Could you have bought? Your entrance would have been a little bit lower. Maybe you could have bought, but I think I like the overall uptrend there. But then this skyrockets here, so maybe we did do a bad read. Maybe this was the level of resistance here. 3 tests right there to declare overall trend down. You go for the buy, and a little bit of a push there. Did push higher there, which I don't like, but nonetheless, yeah, that one would have stopped us out on that swing high first entry, second entry. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was the update on the Scuf trading strategy guide and what this looks like right now. Oh, not that, just kidding. On the trading timeline, that's what I wanted to look at. So as you can see here, a lot of this stuff I didn't correct yet, but this highlighted part is the key part. We figured out it's $1.42 every time we make a trade. That's it. There's no taxes in there. Apparently you just pay that at the end of every single year. 60-40 rule, so 60% of your profits gets taxed at whatever your income is. I think ours is gonna be like 12%, maybe 10%, or I have no idea. But then 40%, actually 60% is taxed at 15% and 40% gets taxed at the whatever your income rate is, right? But nonetheless, this is what the update looks like. It's kind of weird because we updated all this, right? We figured all this out, changed it to 8 days of profit, but this is only 2 cents off, 4 cents off, 6 cents off, 8 cents off, 10 cents off. It was weird. Like, even though this was 10 days before with the different profit here, net profit, it was only 2 cents off per contract, which is weird. I don't know how that math works out, but I know that sounds confusing, but I just thought it was kind of interesting. Anyway, we have all these margin needed. We're hopefully going to hit this one day next month. We're on track so far. We've been profitable last week. We had our goal last week, which is absolutely unheard of. We just need one more trade, one winner to hit our goal for this week. I have a feeling today might be a long day if we can't get that. But nonetheless, we're not losing hope. And knock on wood, hopefully we didn't jinx ourselves just talking about it. But we will not be trading tomorrow. I'm going on vacation to Wisconsin Dells tomorrow, so yeah. But we're gonna hit our goal this week nonetheless. And so I put this as May just because we're behind schedule. So we're gonna say here we started this journey, and hopefully when do we hit? We hope to maybe at the end of the month hit June, and in June 2 contracts, July 3, 4, 5, and finally the NASDAQ 2 contracts, 3 contracts, 4 contracts. This is 8 days of profit. That seems like a lot, but it's really not a lot, especially if you're a day trader, because just to enter the stock market in day trading you need at least this much. Since you need $25,000 to make more than 3 trades a day, a quarter, because of the PDT rule. So even though this stuff looks like a lot, it's really not a lot. People are making significantly much more amounts. But this is what we are trying to go for. Hopefully one day we'll be able to hit this before we know it. And time flies by and we just hit all this. That's what I'm hoping for, at least, that we can be consistent every single month and just increase our contracts. I'm just worried that we'll fall back and bounce in between these back and forth before we hit this, and then bounce in between these back and forth. But hopefully we don't have to. Hopefully we can take lost days and turn them into break-even days, since we know exactly the commission rate per contract. Don't know the commission rate per contract because I found this in my Dorman trading thing. Yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Hopefully around this time next year we could be making this much monthly. But of course I'm still gonna have my actual job. I'm never gonna quit it until we have a significant amount. We have everything we need. Then in regards to living, like a house and a car, but I'm not gonna take any money out even at this point, because all this could disappear in a split second, and it's not consistent, which is the only. I don't want to depend our lives on something that's inconsistent. We'll buy nice things with it, but I don't want to base monthly rent on it. I'll build this up to whatever our house costs and just pay off our house in that moment. I'm not trying to pay monthly. But yeah, this is just a basic update of what I want in the future and what our goals are. So I hope this is going to be a short video that we can just do one trade in and out. Yeah, let's see what our long-term stocks look like. All right, we're up $4. Let's go. United Airlines dropped 10% 2 days ago. This week. Where am I? Hello? Watch this. Yeah. Cool. Six Flags have been treating me well. I should have bought 100. Well, when I bought it at 38, I think it was. Is there a way to check here? Not really, right? Well, yeah. Also, I have a surprise for people watching. I hope to buy it soon, but I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it quite yet, even though probably no one's going to watch it. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to buy some Dogecoin. Yeah, I want to buy at least 100 Dogecoin. I had a dream I was buying Dogecoin on TD Ameritrade. Like they had it. It's kind of cool. But no. Yeah, it's definitely not $157. Alright. Yeah. Cool. And I guess a quick update on what sales look like on Amazon. Let's just do one today since we were out of stock for a very long time. And I think blue, yeah. So here we are. Oh, we should, yeah, all right, here-ish. So we just got back in stock. Man, we were doing 44 last year. Dang, 37. Dang, bro. We were killing it last year. Yeah, things have slowed down. Got out of stock real bad. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I guess we could go ahead and start looking at trades now. It's 45. Let's go ahead and look. We had a swing high first entry, second entry here. What kind of day is it anyway? Looks like a rangy day. Hitting those highs pretty consistently. Actually, wow. That's insane. Maybe I could bring that down maybe even a tad bit. Let's see what it looks like here. It's really technically up here, so maybe we didn't hit it yet. It's a tough one, tough call to say we hit it, but how far did we get from it? So bars close around there-ish. We'll put it right there. Did that hit it? Not yet, so. Those highs and lows. We have in our strategy how to trade those highs and lows. And they're pretty tough, actually. Trading the main high, low of a range. The hidden early high lows behaves different. If you get a strong rejection off that level, I think we almost did, chances are it may be valid. Breaking past it will cause FOMO for a short time, not after a two-legged pullback continuing the spike. Makes sense. Continuing a spike that passes main high / low of the day may not work. So continuing, so this and this is the same thing. If too strong of a spike, traders may try to trade back into the range. Makes sense. Okay. All right, makes sense to us at least. Kind of good rejection off of that level. Couldn't reach it, hit the rejection. So overall trend could be down. Maybe this was a swing high first entry, second entry buy right here, and we could still enter it actually if we really wanted to. Pretty sure it broke lower here first. So overall trend would be down. But did we hit it? Did we actually hit it? Or is it more in these highs? The way we drew it out, didn't hit it yet, but maybe it did. Maybe it did hit it. Okay, looks like that was the buy. Yep. Cool. Alright, good to see his strategy working already. Let's see if we get more rejection here. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and copy and paste this guy. Tick. We broke past it. How high does it go actually? Let's add another ting here. So we know when does it actually break above high. That's our first entry. Swing low. Well, double bottom first entry. We'll do that. All right, we did have a push up, but it hasn't been a consistent pushes. So if this was a little bit higher here, I'll be a little bit more concerned. But the fact that this was short of this test, and the fact that we pushed up there, so overall trend's going to be down. We go for a non-obvious buy here. I think this is what we're going for, boys. Let's make sure everything's correct. All right, that trade triggered. We also have a swing high first entry. Could potentially enter that one instead. I do like where this buy is though, instead of way up here. into all that stuff. Overall trend's going to be down, even though push higher because it's a range day. Potentially drop an order here as well and just cancel this guy. Really depends what's going on. This is a tough one for sure. Come on, push lower. Get us in here. Get us in here. Not over here. No. Okay. Okay. You're going. No, wrong way, buddy. If we stay there, I'm gonna, okay. I was gonna say if we start working up higher, I'm gonna cancel that order. Okay, I think we're good on this end. Alright, we're in the trade. Alright, if we get stopped out here, I think it might be either a 15%er or the fact that it pushed up higher there. And that's what kind of canceled it out, I guess you could say. I'm going to say a 15%er for sure. Actually, our second entry bar is this guy, the same exact bar right here. But we're like, I'll tick lower, I guess. So it's the fact that we didn't break above that high, but this could, I think this might be a 15%er. There's a good chance that this may be a 15%er by the looks of it, because I can't really find a reason why we would get stopped out here. There's a lot of support on the bottom, but it's inconsistent, and the highs here is going to play a much more significant because we rejected off of there and we just pushed a tad bit higher. So I like the buy here, so I think this 15%er is just gonna stay a 15%er. Yeah, I think it's gonna stop everybody out who went long after that spike and has their stops here probably. I feel like I've seen this stance before. We consolidate and then it stops us out over here. More like quite literally right here. Thought I saw the stance. Alright, and that's it for the week. We're at 399. We hit our goal. That's it. We'll stay consistent. I don't want to keep pushing this thing. Wow, we could have put our stop higher. I wanted to, but oh man. Alright. I'm gonna write Wisconsin Dells on Friday. And goal, weekly goal reached. Let's go. It's not even 10 o'clock. God's good, man. Even when we were bad. I just wish I could see how good God is even in the worst situations. But, man. Alright, but that's why we do non-obvious is there. Beautiful trade. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.